shouldn't stay around people that don't value your gifts and appreciate what you have to offer. That's casting your pearl among swine. Your inner circle, those closest to you, need to be people that celebrate who you are. People that are happy when you succeed. Not someone that's always trying to outperform you. Someone that's quick to point out everything you're doing wrong. It should be people that believe the very best in you. If that's not who's in your inner circle, you need to do like I did and gradually begin to make a change. You can be nice about it. You can still be friends from a distance. But your time is too valuable to spend it with people that are not 100% for you. It's not the quantity of friends that matters, it's the quality of friends. I would rather have 2 good friends that I know are for me 100% than to have 50 friends that are only for me 80%. In Mark chapter 5, Jesus was about to go to another city to pray for a little girl that was very sick. Word soon came back saying, "You don't need to come. She's already died." Jesus said, "Don't worry about it. She'll be okay. We're going to come anyway." The scripture says Jesus would not allow anyone to go with him except Peter, James, and John. That was his inner circle. Those other believers, they were good people. They loved the Lord. But Jesus said, "I only want these 3 people to go." Why was that? Jesus knew when he got into that room where the little girl was dead, he needed people that wouldn't question who he was. People that wouldn't say, "Are you sure you're the Son of God? Have you ever done this before? Do you have a backup plan? What if it doesn't work out?" No, when you're in the heat of the battle, when you're facing a situation where you need God's favor, you need divine healing, you need the legal situation to turn around, you can't afford to have people in your inner circle that are saying, "Do you really think you're going to get well? My grandmother died of that same thing. Do you really think you're going to have an Ephesians 3:20 year? Have you seen the economy?" Or, "I know you're praying for your child to turn around. I don't mean to be negative or anything, but it seems to me like he's doing worse than ever." No, you need people that understand who you are. People that are joined with you in spirit. People that will say, "Hey, you know what? If you're bold enough to believe it, you can count me in. I'm bold enough to agree with you. If you say you're going to get well, I'll put my faith with yours. God, let it happen. If you believe you can overcome that addiction, I'm not going to tell you 10 reasons why you can't do it. My report is you are well able. If you believe you can still get your college degree, if you believe your marriage can be restored, if you believe you can start that new business, more power to you. I'm on board." See, you need people that will come into agreement with you and release their faith, not people that will tell you what you can't do and release their doubt. Jesus got to the home where the little girl was, and everyone was lost. You can imagine there was crying, weeping, sorrow. Jesus looked at them and said, "Don't be upset. She's not dead. She's only asleep." Their weeping turned to mocking him, ridiculing him, making fun of him. "What do you mean she's not dead? Of course she's dead." What Jesus did next was extremely significant. I believe it's one of the keys to living a victorious life. It says in Mark 5:40, they laughed and jeered at him, but Jesus put them out. Notice, Jesus asked them to leave. He showed them the door. He knew the importance of having people close to him that understood his destiny. His attitude was, "I don't need your doubt. I don't need you questioning who I am. I don't need you telling me what I can't do. I'm going to surround myself with people of faith, with people that understand my assignment." You may have people in your life today that are always putting you down, telling you what you can't become, why you'll never be successful. Understand, it's scriptural to show them the door. It may be difficult, but you have to have the attitude, "I can't fulfill my destiny with your critical spirit. I can't accomplish my God-given dreams with you pulling me down. I love you. You're a good person, but I can't have you in my inner circle. I'm going to love you from a distance." This is what Jesus did. He only allowed the girl's parents and his inner circle, Peter, James, and John, to go with him. He spoke to the little girl. You know the story. She came back to life.